interrupt anything,
Well, I'm sorry. I guess I misunderstood. I just, I saw you talking to the lady sitting next to you.
Oh, she asked me the time, that's all.
I see. Well, I'm having lunch with my mother.
Well, can I join you?
I was just about to ask you that when I saw you with the other lady.
The only lady I ever want to be with is you. And your delightful mother, of course.
Mom? I've invited Robert to join us.
Hello, Leslie. Good to see you again.
It's good to see you, too. Please do join us.
Thanks very much.
I'm sorry that you couldn't have lunch with us, but we've already finished.
Well, I only stopped in for a drink, actually.
And I'm sorry to say hello and run, but I've got to get back to the hospital. Laura, this is for my half of the lunch. And I insist upon that. Extremely independent person.
So I'm finding out. Look, let me get...
No, it's perfectly all right, really. And it was good to see you, but I do have to leave.
Goodbye. Goodbye. It was good to see you. It was fun.
Yes, it was. I'm glad you saw me. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Absolutely charming, that mother of yours.
Yeah, she's okay.
I think you have a pretty wonderful relationship.
Yes, we do. It took many years, though.
Absolutely wonderful running into you this way.
Well, thank you. I'm just sorry that we can't spend more time together. I do have to get back to my job.
You meant to kind of even buy you a drink?
No, I can't, really. I'm just going to finish my tea, and then I'm going to have to go. Is there something wrong?
What? Oh, no. Why ask? What's the matter?
I just thought maybe you had something on your mind. You haven't asked me where Luke is yet.
I've got no interest in him.
No. That's why you follow him around all the time, right?
Not anymore. The fun's over.
Some fun. Hitting each other over the head all the time.
Oh, that was in the beginning. As a matter of fact, we are really on the same side, you know.
The same side. So what?
Bad have feelings for you, my pretty one. Really missed you, Laura. Can I at least drive you back to work?
I'm not going back to the office.
Well, I thought you said you had to get back to your job.
Well, I do. I'm running all kinds of errands for Alex today.
Okay, I won't push. Look, I really would like to see you again. Or are you seeing more of... what's his name?
I hardly see him at all. He's very, very busy.
That sounds absolutely wonderful. I hope he's so bloody busy he has no time for you at all.
Sorry to be so cautious.
That's okay. You probably should be until you have your project all finished. Oh, did they send your lunch over from the delicatessen?
Yeah, it was delicious. Thanks, Laura.
Oh, good. I'm sorry that I couldn't bring it over myself, but you see, I had a lunch date with my mother. Here are the papers that Alex wanted you to have.
Thanks. I really appreciate you bringing these over.
What about the file that you were looking for? Did you find it?
Oh, yeah, the Jamaica file. It's right here.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, Alex had it where we thought, at her house for safekeeping.
That's good. I was really concerned about that when I couldn't find it. Especially when you told me that you couldn't go on with your research without it. That you couldn't...
Everything's fine now, thanks.
Oh, that's good. Good. I'm glad.
I just want to apologize to you for something. I'm afraid I caused you a lot more trouble than necessary in looking for the Jamaica file. I think I came on kind of hard about all that and kind of strong. And sorry.
Well, you seemed a bit anxious, but that's all right. I understand.
Laura, I've been kind of worried about something.
Worried about what, Dr. Wheeler?
Well, you know that my work for the Quartermains is very confidential, and we can't have any leaks.
Yes, I know.
Well, did it ever occur to you that someone might follow you when you left your office to come over here?
No, that never occurred to me at all. But if you're concerned about it, why don't you speak to Alex?
Well, yes, I probably will.
Well, I don't think there's any chance that I could have been followed today. I had lunch with my mother, as I told you, at the Floating Rib, which is right across the street from General Hospital. And then I took a cab straight here, so I think everything's okay.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Dr. Wheeler, I know that Alex is awfully concerned about other scientists learning of this project that you're working on, but But would other people in the scientific community, would they actually have you tailed, as they say?
Perhaps not. I just was very worried about this because it's such a secret project and it's very, very important.
Oh, I thought you seemed nervous.
Oh, no, you're just tired, I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess you are working too hard.
Well, thanks, Laura. I appreciate your concern, but I'll be all right. I just want to finish the projects and get out of Port Charles. I'll miss you, too. You've been a fine friend to me. In fact, you've been my only friend here.
Well, there's Alex.
Yes. There's Alex.
Well, speaking of leaving, I better do that myself because I've got a lot of work to do when I get back to the office.
Thanks again for bringing his papers.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Take care.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Hello?
Hello, this is Laura Baldwin.
Oh, hello. Don't tell me the plumbing's out of whack.
No, it's fine. I was just wondering if I could be let into Luke Spencer's apartment tonight.
What for?
I promised to help him fix the place up. Do some painting. He already has the paint there, so I can go right ahead with it if you'll just, let me into the apartment.
Sure, I'm all for that. Anything to make the place look better.
Okay, great. Then I'll check with you when I get home tonight. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Well, hello.
I don't give up easily, Laura.
You mean trying to find Luke?
No, about getting you to come out with me.
Well, that's very, very flattering.
Then how about dinner?
That sounds just lovely, but I really can't tonight.
Does that mean you're seeing, I forget his name.
I don't know if I'm seeing him or not. I never know these days.
Then let's have dinner. Look, I would love the pleasure of your company this evening.
I would really like to. I would, but I can't tonight. I have a very constructive evening planned. I really appreciate this, Mrs. Wilson.
Well, as I said on the phone earlier, anything to make the place look better is all right with me.
Yep, I think it's about time that Luke did something with his apartment.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more. What are those?
These?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to make some curtains for Luke's apartment, too.
Oh, interesting fabrics.
Yeah, it was a little bit difficult to match magenta. You know something? I really have to admit that I was a little bit upset when I found out that you let him paint his walls magenta, especially after you were so firm with me about using a conservative color on my walls.
I want my apartments to look nice. I definitely told Mr. Spencer the paint had to be beige.
You did?
Absolutely. Which means you must be mistaken about the color he's chosen.
It's magenta.
Mr. Spencer wouldn't pick such a horrible color.
Well, he did.
I can't believe it.
Well, I saw the paint myself. I tell you what, when you let me in, why don't you just take a look at it yourself?
That's just what I intend to do. Why would he do something like this?
I don't know. I guess Luke likes magenta.